I go further, I just want the family to know, the mother and father of Trayvon Martin to know that I stand in complete solidarity with you. And I just want you to know that. My name is Omar Wilks. I'm the pastor of Unison Pentecostal Church right here in Brooklyn, New York. And I want you to know that you have my love, you have my respect and support. And we want justice because we are all Trayvon Martin. And we're going to continue to fight, take a stand until we get justice for our dear brother. But you have this racist George Zimmerman, and no matter what color he was, whether he was, some people define him as white, some people define him as Latino, racism can exist not just in white folk, but racism can exist in many different ethnic backgrounds. So it doesn't. So I hear the white news media talking about, oh, he wasn't a white man. You know, that doesn't make a difference. George Zimmerman must be arrested immediately for his vicious, racist crimes against Trayvon Martin, who wasn't doing anything wrong. And this is what's unbelievable about this whole thing, is that Trayvon Martin was not doing anything wrong. He was just coming home from buying snacks from the store for his relatives. And you have this racist George Zimmerman following Trayvon around. And then he has the audacity to call the cops to try to give himself cover because he knew what he was going to do. He knew that he wanted to get this young black man, and vent his rage on this young black man. And even in the video police recordings, it indicates him even saying they always get away. What happened to Trayvon Martin is an example that blacks have no rights, that society is bound to respect. What happened to Trayvon Martin sets a dangerous precedent across this country, that blacks can be beaten, brutalized, murdered sadistically, like the way Trayvon Martin was, by this racist George Zimmerman. This sets a dangerous precedent around this country, that we could be violated and nothing is going to happen in terms of getting justice from law enforcement. Because here you have law enforcement who basically didn't do anything about the killing of Trayvon Martin. And this is totally unjustified. I want to say to all of our black men, we gotta step up. We gotta step up in our communities. We gotta step up in our homes, and we gotta take charge. Because the killing of Trayvon Martin is an example that blacks, and black men in particular, have no rights that society is bound to respect. So what are you going to do about it to those black men who are not involved in anything? Don't sit on the sideline while our black men are being killed and our boys and our babies are being killed. Dr. Martin Luther King once said, to be silent about evil is to be complicit with it. So we have to take a stand as black men. We can't wait for some so-called national leader to step up to the plate and to be our so-called savior. We have to be our own saviors in our communities by getting involved and standing up for our families, standing up for our babies, making it clear that people are not going to just come, beat, brutalize, unjustifiably kill our men, women, and babies. We got to stand up.